Yo, what is good, YouTube? It is your boy Make America Lit, back with another NBA 2K24 video. And in today's video, I have another episode of Rare Builds for you guys that you can see on your screen. In today's episode, we are going to be creating a shoot first point. With that being said, let's jump straight into the video. Now, I'm going to just preface this by saying that this is exactly my build. Again, you can tweak this build, the template, the attributes and stuff, how you like. This is just a template for you guys to get the shoot first point name. But this is the build that I went with for my rebirth build. This is my second build, and it kind of just touched up on a lot of things that I did wrong with my first build that I really wanted, or that I realized that I needed as far as like badges and thresholds and stuff. So, of course, you got to make this at the point guard position. Otherwise, you won't get the name shoot first point. It will come out as a different name. Height, I went 6'5", just because I needed to be a little bit shorter. Again, you can choose, the height, the weight, and the wingspan. You could tweak this however you like. I'm just giving you the reasons as to why I went with it. Now, my first build, I went 6'6", and I realized I kind of screwed up on that. Even though I wanted to go 6'6", I kind of screwed up on that just because I missed out on anchor at 6'7". So you can go 6'6" and be a little taller, a little bit better defensively. But me personally, if you're not going to go 6'7" to get anchor, then there's literally no point on this build for you to even go up to 6'7" and 6'6" and stuff. So I would just go 6'5". Now, if you play a lot of rec, you might want to go up to 6'6", but me personally, I'm cool at 6'5". I usually get put at point guard or shooting guard, and I'm usually matched up with somebody that's like 6'6", 6'7". But if you do get put at shooting guard, there are times where you'll get put against somebody that's 6'7" or 6'8". I've probably ran into like 2 or 3 defensive menaces, and that shit is annoying playing against somebody that's 6'8" and you're like 6'5". I get that, but like I said, for the most part, if you're getting put at point like you should be, then you won't really have to deal with that too much. Weight, 214, because I wanted to be quicker, have a little speed and acceleration to my build. And then wingspan, I went 6'10", okay? Like I said, you can play around with this however you like. This is just what I went with for me. And then these are the attributes that I went with right here, as you see on the screen. And these were just the attributes based on what I wanted and what I needed, or I wanted to change on my build from the first build I made. So I went with the 71 close shot just so that we unlock that bronze fast twitch and masher, because we all know that finishing is kind of like broken, man. There's moments where the finishing is just OP and people are making standing green layups and just doing all kinds of wacky bullshit that should be misses that are makes. And then there's times where you go into the paint with a Euro layup or a hop step layup, and it just like completely fucks your bar, and it makes your meter completely black, or it turns the green meter, green window completely off or whatever. So finishing is kind of wacky, but I do like the fact of having a higher close shot means that you can kind of cheese down low. So I went with the 71 close shot, especially with fast twitch masher. I wanted to reach that threshold, and then I went with the 91 driving layup. And as you can see, no driving dunk on this build. And that's the one difference that I wanted to make with my first build versus this build. I wanted to completely take driving dunk off because not really even using it too much. And dunks are so inconsistent in this game that you really are better off in 24 throwing up a layup, or a floater versus trying to go up with a dunk. Like, I don't know how or why that's a thing, but that is a thing this year. So I went with a 91 layup. And as you can see right here, you are going to be lit the hell up with just a 91 layup. Now, you could bring this down some to like, I think like an 88 and still be decent, but as you can see with the 91 layup, you're going to pretty much have every single layup animation badge or whatever on Hall of Fame. You're going to have two-step Hall of Fame, spin cycle, scooper, pro touch, float game, acrobat. The only layup badges you're not going to have on Hall of Fame is Fearless Finisher, Slithery, and Bunny. And I don't really do hop steps too much, so I don't really need Hall of Fame Bunny. A 94 layup for just Hall of Fame Bunny is kind of insane. You can see here, you're still going to need a 97 for Hall of Fame Slithery, and you're going to need a 96 layup for Hall of Fame Fearless Finisher. So really, if I was to go higher on the layup, I probably would go to 96 for Hall of Fame Fearless Finisher, but you really don't need it. Gold Fearless Finisher, will do you justice. Just the same thing with Gold Slithery. So that's why I went with a 91. Standing dunk, we want those standing dunk animations, so I went with the 48, 47-ish standing dunk. Now, obviously, you only need, like, I think a 40 or a 45, somewhere around there, but I just threw extra because I had extra on there. Just to throw on the standing dunk because I couldn't put it anywhere else. And then For the shooting, we went with a 92 mid-range and a 92 3-ball. Now, the reason why I went with a 92 3-ball is because I wanted to reach that threshold for silver limitless range. Now, I don't really shoot from limitless too much, but when I do play with another PG and I'm spotting up and I'm at the 2, I like to sit back by the hash and, you know, space the floor and stuff. So I do shoot from limitless then, but if I'm on ball, I'm not really pulling from limitless. But I really want to reach that threshold for silver just so that I could, like, consistently knock from limitless. And then obviously the 92 mid-range, you know, we're going to be, you know, rocking that Hall of Fame Midi Magician as you see here. But the best thing about that 92 mid-range is that it's going to get you a lot of good Hall of Fame badges. You know, Comeback Kid, Midi Magician. We're going to unlock open looks because of, you know, that 90 mid-range versus that 93 3-ball. So, you know, keep in mind, we're going to have pretty much every badge on gold or better. I don't think this build get any silver badges besides Whistle, which is like a finishing and scoring badge. And then Limitless Range. That's about it. Limitless Range and Agent 3. So two or three silver shooting badges out of however many here is not that bad. I like it. And then I went with a 79 on a free throw. Now, I did wish I could go up to 80 for that silver free points. But just having a higher to mid 70s free throw has made a hell of a difference. Now, I know I was telling you guys you could just go rock out with the 71 for bronze free points. But me personally, I feel like anywhere between a 75 to like a 77, 78 free throw is more than enough. I went from shooting like, I want to say 72% with my 71 free throw, 73, somewhere around there, to like shooting like 86% right now. And my free throw is only going higher as I play on this build with this 79 free throw. So going forward, I will make sure that all my builds have like at least like around a 75-ish free throw as well too. Of course, knowing your free throw animation helps as well too, but that's just what I went with. And then 77 pass accuracy, as you know, bare minimum, which a lot of you guys should be trying to get for your pass accuracy. Just that 77 alone is going to give us silver break starter, bronze touch passer, silver special delivery, silver relay passer, bronze needle threader, and silver dimer. And the major threshold we're going to be getting is bam, that bronze needle threader right there at a 77. So that's why I try to always shoot for at least a minimum of 77. So it's going to get you more than enough badges where you can run point or run the offense if you need to and wreck. 92 ball handle, of course. We want to get those speed booster, you know, the blow by on gold, all of these gold badges for playmaking. A lot of these badges I missed out on my other build because I didn't have either the speed or the acceleration or the speed with ball needed to get these badges on gold. I think I got like bronze blow by and like bronze speed booster on my other build, and I realized how important it is to have these badges gold if you want to beat people off the dribble. Definitely important this year. So that's one of the changes that I wanted to definitely make sure I equipped on this build. So that's why you see the 92 ball handle along with that 83 speed with ball, as well as that gold unpluckable right here, which is going to be very vital if you're going to be running point, ISOing, doing whatever. You're going to want that gold unpluckable. And then moving on to defense, you see here is not much on defense. Same thing with the finishing. Wasn't really much besides the driving layup. Same thing with defense. We weren't really concerned about getting steals or blocks or anything like that because this is going to be an offensive-minded build. But I did have to make sure I got that 76 perimeter defense. As you can see, that 76 perimeter defense, like I told you guys in my sweet spot attribute video, that 76 perimeter defense is going to be vital for getting you just a bare minimum of badges that you need to just be adequate on the perimeter. You know, bronze clamps, 94 feet, ankle braces, challenger, fast feet, pick dodger, workhorse, silver off-ball pass. You've seen a lot of these ISO builds and stuff with like a 60 perimeter, a 58 perimeter, and they get absolutely torched. Even if they have a lock with them, they can still get torched, still get exposed because they can't get shot contest or anything. Yo, just slap on a 76. I'm sure if you want to tweak this around, you could finesse your way into that 76, but you should be trying to shoot for at least a minimum of a 76 to get you all of these badges, just to have them bronze. Like, now you got decent defense, and you don't even have to worry about leveling it up. You don't have to worry about keeping silver or gold. You have bronze badges. You will always have these badges no matter what, and they're going to help you with playing defense and staying in front of your man and making sure that you can contest your, you know, your guy or whatever. No steal. We don't need to play lockdown defense. We just need to play adequate defense. So 76 perimeter defense. And then finally the physicals, as you can see, 87 speed, so we could get that gold speed booster and hyperdrive. 83 acceleration, of course, for blow by and speed boost, but as well as fast feet, spot finder, triple strike, and slippery off ball. I went to a 74 strength, not just because I wanted to make sure that I have clamps, and also gold fearless finisher, but I also wanted to unlock that bronze bulldozer, which definitely goes crazy. Even on a bronze level, I've been able to activate it a pretty decent amount. Doesn't pop up every single time, but as long as I just go up with a normal layup instead of like doing a euro or a hop or a spin, I can pretty much activate bulldozer. I would say like a good 3 out of 10 times, maybe 4 out of 10 times. It all really depends on my opponent's strength. If they're a smaller build, a weaker build, then I can pretty much activate it at will, even at the bronze level. But if I'm going up against a stronger, pure lock, then it's a little bit harder to activate. But I definitely wanted to reach that 74 threshold for bronze bulldozer. You also see that we're going to have gold physical handles, and we're going to also have bronze immovable enforcer. So that's going to help us with staying solid, when on like being attacked and dudes are trying to rim run us because we're 6'5". We don't have like block or anything on this build. We do have a 74 strength. We do have immovable enforcer. That's going to help, along with clamps and all of those defensive badges that you see we have on bronze. The vertical is just what I threw on there. Like we're a layup build. We don't really care about vertical. Vertical isn't really going to help us with anything. We're not getting blocks. We're not getting rebounds. We're not getting dunks. So vertical is pretty much useless to us. So that's just the default based on, I think, like the speed or the layup or whatever. 57 vertical, we're not concerned about that. And then finally that 96 stamina, which we'll need for that gold handles for days, which will also help us get 94 feet, and of course bronze workhorse. And then of course you'll see that when we create our build, they will show you the shades of, which you see Steve Nash, CJ McCollum, and D'Angelo Russell. And then you'll see our name, which we have created a shoot first point. So this is my shoot first point build for NBA 2K24. It's been your boy Make America Lit. Please be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe for more NBA 2K24 content. I'm out, guys. Peace.